GM, what's up, homies? Welcome to Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. What if there is a UFO alien mothership in our solar system? Then what? HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Who this is for? Self-actualizers, making the most of their lives. This micro podcast live stream is not for you. If you take yourself too seriously, bye-bye. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover divine truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. And there are many in our community who may want to apply my unique perspective to their own businesses in developing new products and services without neglecting their spiritual needs or losing their minds. And that's what this is about. This is more about mind, your mind. Hear me out. I'll get to it. I'll explain. Today on HSRL, in a research report co-authored by the chairman of Harvard University's astronomy department, director of the Pentagon's all-domain anomaly resolution office, Sean Kirkpatrick, made the claim that, this is a quote, an artificial interstellar object potentially be a parent craft that releases many small probes during its close passage to Earth, an operational construct not too dissimilar from NASA missions. This claim is unfounded, but people still believe in aliens with no conclusive evidence. Why? The idea that belief in aliens from outer space can lead to, let me put it this way. Those who believe in aliens, this is my theory. Leave a comment if you don't agree with me, but this can lead, or this is very similar, very close to having an escapist mentality. Hear me out. An escapist mentality based on the concept that some people may use the idea of aliens as a form of escapism from their problems or responsibilities. If individuals believe that extraterrestrial beings are visiting or will visit the Earth, they may become less focused on taking control of their own lives and addressing their problems. This type of thinking is akin to religious dogma in that it relies on the belief in something outside of oneself to solve one's problems or to provide a sense of purpose. In this case, the belief in aliens may lead to the idea that these beings will solve all of humanity's problems rather than focusing on individual responsibility and action. You follow me? I'm going live right now on Twitter, on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, pummel that subscribe button into submission. And if you're watching on LinkedIn, hello, business friends, hear me out on this. Okay. Do you agree? Do you follow what I'm saying here? If people believe that aliens are visiting Earth, it may distract them from more pressing issues such as personal growth, financial competency, and the truthfulness of their thoughts. I believe in having a sound mind. And that is the first thing that you need to do anything worthwhile consistently for a long time. Believing in aliens may lead some people to feel that they are not responsible for their own problems or actions and instead rely on the intervention of extraterrestrial beings. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment. I don't even care if you make fun of me. As long as it's funny, just leave a comment. Okay, I'll conclude in a minute. But before I do, it's the lack of conclusive evidence of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe that you should be aware of. If you if you've ever watched this show before, you are very smart. And you probably already know about the Fermi paradox. Fermi's paradox suggests that the idea of aliens visiting Earth is more likely to be a product of imagination rather than a tangible reality. Therefore, placing too much emphasis on this idea may lead to a distorted view of reality and a lack of focus on what is truly important. In conclusion, while the idea of aliens from outer space may be fascinating and intriguing, it is important to maintain a rational perspective and not allow such beliefs to distract from personal responsibility and action, like what happens with religious dogma. People think there's a pie in the sky, spaghetti monster in the great by and by, and they tend to not take action for themselves, take full responsibility for their processes and their outcomes. Focusing on what one can control, such as the quality and truthfulness of one's thoughts, financial competency, and personal growth, is essential for a fulfilling and meaningful life. I appreciate you guys watching. This is the only live stream at this hour going directly on Twitter right now with this topic. So I thank you for making this the most popular podcast of its kind. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, yours truly, moi. My name is SeanAllenFenn.eth, and this is totally not a cult. But if you would like to join our cult, it's now a whole lot easier. The main page there is safenemedia.com/HSRL for this show. And there you can put in your email address and You can watch the show live or catch the replay there at safemedia.com/HSRL. I'm also broadcasting live on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and Twitter. I'd like to invite you to the deep tribe, the inner circle deep tribe. This is not for everyone. This is only for self-actualizers who are making the most of our lives. I formalized the tenets of faith. I'm going to add one more. I haven't done it yet. I just thought of it today. It'll be number 8 on the list there. safetymedia.com/deep safetymedia.com/ right here, deep tribe. Should I tell you what it is now? I'll have to tell you all the tenets of faith. Should I do that now? I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So, if you're still watching, I haven't done this before live on the air, but I think there is a need to do this. So let me show you this. So you can see, I'll take you now to safetymedia.com/deep tribe. Un momento, por favor. Wait for it. Wait for it. The reason I'm showing you this, I haven't added number 8 yet, but this is the deep tribe, our tenets of faith. Not sure if you can see this clearly on your screen, but assuming you can, I'll read it anyway. The tenets of faith. Number 1, the best way to live is to create value for others. Number 2, when you die, the question isn't if you go to heaven or hell, which is a bogus dilemma. The real question is, did you leave an inheritance to your grandchildren? And isn't that commendable? Number 3, the one true vessel of God is your human imagination. Number 4, own your processes and your outcome. Take full responsibility for your life. Number 5, never be needy. Be willing to walk away. Number 6, whatever you have to say about a person, say it to their face. Number 7, love each other. Don't do to someone else what you don't want someone else to do to you. And I'm adding one more that it's not listed here because I just this morning realized that it needed to be added. So I'll just tell you live right now what that is. The 8th tenet of faith that I'll add today. That is consequence of new information can allow for change. In other words, be open-minded enough to where new information allows you to change your behavior, your thought process, your idea. That is the problem with most dogma, most religion is confirmation bias. They're you don't want to be closed-minded, but you have to learn how to have discernment and not just accept, any BS that comes at you. And that is the game, my friends. I appreciate you guys watching. Smash that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter, leave a comment, Let me know if you love me or hate me. I have spoken.